Hi everybody, it's Kate here. I am studying on Morag's course for my PDC and PTC. It's just really a little video about why I signed up for the course and how much I love it, and really just to recommend to all you guys, if you're thinking about doing it, just go ahead and do it. It just really opens up a whole new world to you. As you work through the modules, you just learn more and more, and you feel more and more confident about what you're actually doing on your own plot, and also just chatting to other people and kind of sharing that experience and knowledge. Everyone is so friendly. It feels like you found your nature tribe. That's what it felt like to me. Knowledge that Morag shares with us and the encouragement she gives us, your mind will be blown and you will not be able to look back. All the doors will be opening to you, and you just need to step through, and you'll love every minute. So just go ahead and sign up.
I had a major burnout, and that made me rethink like almost everything in my life. I had been dabbling in permaculture for some time. During lockdown, I think I watched all of the available masterclasses of Hugh Morag on YouTube. So when I decided that permaculture is my way to go, it was clear to me that I would choose the Permaculture Education Institute because I knew the quality of teaching, the complexity, and I appreciate that very much. It's so exciting to be in a course with people from all over. I can do it whenever I have time. I have 2 kids. There are so many links, and then links within links, and the abundance of input, of information, of interesting people you present. That's what I really like.
Hi there, I'm Adam Russell, partner at Saltbush with Susie Pickles. There's only so much Green Star building, carbon offsetting, Tesla driving you can do in our economy of add-ons before you start to realise and maybe question that perhaps it's the economy itself that really needs to be rethought from the ground up. I had a bit of an epiphany in my career as an architect, my career of 25 years, where I realised I was going in circles, and permaculture really helped ground me and give me a sense that I could change the way I practice and use that as a means of helping other people change the way they live their lives for the better. Armed with this new insight, I realised I wanted to shift my practice from designing buildings to designing living environments. I took it quite slow doing the course, spending over a year, but I found that was good because it gave it a chance to sink in. An example of how I've used what I've learned in the course is the university had asked me to deliver a course called Sustainability, which I renamed Regenerative Design for Architects, and structured it through permaculture principles, weaving architectural knowledge and permaculture together.
The value in the extracurricular activities are beyond belief. It's highly likely your time with the Permaculture Education Institute will not only improve your gardening skill, it'll improve it out of proportion, but it also has the potential to change your life. In my case, it was an incredible light bulb moment, and it's reshaped my future. We've got a plan here for the entire property, and that's the first time in 25 years. The insight that came out of this course drove my conscience to go and do a Cambridge course in sustainability and circular economy. As a result, I've added a second job title, and I'm heavily influencing the direction of the organisation's sustainability drive. None of this was even in my psyche before the PEI course. But most importantly, I've found my future direction and my calling for the second half of my life. I'm loving it.
I just really value how generous the resources are and how they link up to so many other ways of thinking. It's not just like, this is permaculture and this is what you need to know and it's in these lines. Just introduce me to so many different like thinkers and doers and feelers. And yeah, so I really appreciate that. And then it's also really well put together. Like, you've created the Hive space, which is this great melting pot for everyone to get together and, cross-pollinate. And then just the way that the course is outlined, it's self-paced. You're encouraged to bring your head and your heart and your hands into it. Like, I just I'm loving it. It helps me to feel like I am able to make a difference, honestly. And the sense of just leaning into a community of like-minded people has brought like a whole new dimension to my life, to my way of being, to my way of thinking.
I had seen your videos on YouTube and I thought, I really like that lady. I like how she teaches. I even like how she talks. I love her hair. I just love everything about her. And I need to go learn more stuff from her. And so finally I picked up, oh, there's a whole institute. Darn, she's in Australia, but oh, look, she gives online classes. So it was really helpful. I'd gone through 2 other PDC programs and they were both great, super different from each other. I know I have to teach something. I just have no idea how to do it. Something I liked, it did all of the internal things you need to prepare to be a good teacher and to be a good permaculture teacher, because those are they're similar but different. But then it gave you all of the technical stuff. And so like people care applied to your students in life situations. And how do you run the business aspect of your teaching? How do you do all of these little things that you don't think about until you are trying to host an event where you're teaching?
Ever since I've joined, I've felt an incredible sense of upliftment, and I feel like I can make meaningful changes. I feel supported at every single step of the way. It's a wonderful, supportive group of people from all across the world and all walks of life. You get to see wonderful permaculture projects, and in particular, some of them that are happening in the refugee camps in Uganda. Seeing meaningful change in the world through permaculture just makes me feel oh so wonderful and makes me proud to be a Permaculture Education Institute student.